What's good, YouTube? It's your boy King Leo. Today I'm bringing you guys another NFL draft prospect video. Still looking at cornerbacks. Today I'm bringing you guys Garrett Williams out of Syracuse. Right now he is my 3A/3B cornerback on my draft board, which is a lot higher than what the consensus is on him. He's probably down to like anywhere from 8 to 12. I'll go like 7 to 12, something in that range. But when I watched the games of him, like, I loved him. I watched 3 to 4 games on him. I'm like, yo, this dude, he's a football player. He reminds me a lot of actually Devin Witherspoon, who's my number 1 ranked corner. They're very similar in some ways. I feel like Garrett Wilson will be like the day 2 guy, because I feel like, you know, where he's at consensus boards, he's like a day 2 player. But right now he's my 3A, 3B. He's number 3, number 4, somewhere in that range. Things are bound to change. It is like February 20th, but we're going to get into it. 6 foot tall, solid height, 189. Okay, weight, he's a little slim. 21 years old, though. Now, pros. Now, the first thing I will tell you, this dude is a big-time playmaker. Whenever you need him to, like, whenever you need to play the most, 3rd down, 4th down, he's going to be there to make it. This guy makes plays in big-time situations. Huge momentum shifts whenever he makes plays. Also, the ball skills that he possesses, super soft hands, can high point the ball. And then next thing I got, processing, run support. This guy, he plays very, very fast. He diagnoses run plays quickly. He attacks ball carriers. He's not the biggest guy. He's pretty small, and sometimes he physically does get ran through, but he is going to attack the ball carrier, running back, receiver, tight end, whoever it is, and he rarely misses a tackle. One of the best tackling corners in the class. Cons, at the line of scrimmage, press coverage, he doesn't really have the arm length or the strength to be disruptive. I don't believe he's like a liability, I would say, though, but it is a weakness in his game. Next thing, man-to-man coverage. He's not the best athlete. He's probably an average athlete at the best from what I see on the tape. We're going to get the combine numbers in about 2 weeks. So he does give up separation on some horizontal routes that I've seen when guys are running away from him, able to use their speed and acceleration. Now we're going to jump into the game film here from the broadcast angles. So first play here, we got top of the screen. This is him playing off. So this is going to be a display of his ability to support the run, like I was talking about, and how he attacks. He sees the play and he goes. Back this up. You're seeing he's very, very like assertive and whatever. He trusts his eyes. So he goes and gets it, delivers a blow. Just to get an idea of what we're going to see throughout these clips. He's consistent when it comes to being assertive in the run game. Now, on this play, he is out of the picture, but he's going to be here at the top. It's 3rd and 11. So remember when I said that he makes big plays? So we're going to see this play out. Trips to the left here. They're all going to run vertical, clear out. He's in man-to-man. He tracks the receiver running across the field, brings him down on 3rd and 11. Now, here we go. Got to find my cursor. But like I said, there go trips left. Now, I want you guys just to remember this for later in the video, because we're going to see a similar situation. So he's off playing at the 1st down marker, man-to-man with this guy. All these guys are going to clear out. So this is going to be one-on-one with him and this player right here. Here. So right here, one-on-one, it's just you. You got to make this play. And he goes and makes it, wraps up, gets the guy on the ground, big tackle. Next play, here we go. 3rd and 9, another 3rd down play. He's going to be playing at the sticks at the bottom of the screen. Syracuse, they don't really play a lot of press man coverage, and I think it kind of is, maybe it's somewhat like scheme of that DC, but also just the personnel at cornerback. But he's down here at the bottom. The running back is going to get this ball in the swing. You're going to see him come up and not being afraid of this bigger ball carrier than him. He tries to make this stop. The running back ultimately ends up getting a 1st down. But what I see here is like competitiveness. When some people are like, all right, damn, he's small. He got ran over. He's not going to be able to play in the league. Like, no, he knows this dude is bigger than him. He knows this dude is running head on. He's not slowing down. And he goes and gets it. Now, he gets ran over, but he brings the guy down. Guy got the 1st down, but it's all good. I just see the competitiveness. I see a guy that's not going to play with fear. He's not going to be like, oh, damn, I don't know what to do. He's going to go get him. And I love seeing stuff like that. Super, super good play. Good props to him for that. Taking that shot for his team, trying to make a play. Now we got a bad rep, 1st and 10. This is going to be a little jet sweep they got going. Now it's a fake pass. And we're going to see on the replay that he kind of got his eyes in the backfield and he got beat. Good job not giving up on the play, but this is him here at the bottom. Now, what would have told me this is jet pass is this guy's not running. He's got 2 hands on the ball. Garrett, I feel like, should have seen that. The safety should have realized that, but they don't. It's too late. And the receiver actually makes a solid throw, hitting this guy on the run. Ends up giving up a big chunk play, so need to see a little bit more discipline there. Next rep, 3rd and 8. A lot of these plays are going to be on 3rd and 4th down. Like I said, this guy, he makes plays whenever you need it. So, again, playing off coverage, he's going to be at the bottom side of the screen by the sticks. Again, we're just going to see his aggressiveness to go and make this play. Getting in there. Now, the guy probably would have went down, but it's just awesome for me to see that Garrett Williams, he wants to be involved on every play. He wants to hit. He wants to tackle. That's just great leadership, great toughness. Like, I love me some competitors. I love me some dogs out there, and he is definitely one of those guys. Next rep, 1st and 10. This is going to be like a display of just him showing his ability to play zone and the ball skills. He's going to come down with an interception deep here. So this is him right here, bottom of the screen. He's playing like 10 yards off the line. It's going to be cover 3, and it's only going to be like a 2-man route. So they're going to run this crosser, and then this receiver is going to run. Let me watch this play out again, make sure I remember this right. So, yeah, this guy, he's going to run a crosser, and this guy's going to run a post behind it. Now, this safety, he sees the crosser, and he takes that so that this middle of the field is wide open. Now, something that I love to see on this is that when Garrett sees this guy is crossing, look at his eyes. His eyes immediately shift to the backside receiver because he knows if this guy is going to this side of the field, this guy is most likely coming back. And that's what happens. He gets his eyes on him. Once he sees that this receiver is tracking the ball, his eyes go up. He goes and makes a play on the football. And also just how comfortable he looked making this catch. It looks routine. Looks soft hands, high points it. Great play. Super great play. Next rep here. This is going to be him at the top, I believe it is right here. So this is a rep of him in press coverage. Now we're going to look and see. Look, he's not physical at the line. He's not going to go out and be a disruptive press corner. So he does an okay job at mirroring here. But like I said, he's not the best athlete. Guys can kind of run away from him, going horizontal, crossing routes, outbreaking routes. So that's what we see here. But I don't think it's a liability because you see it's still a tight contested catch. But he's definitely vulnerable in those situations. Next rep, 2nd and 14. He's going to be playing zone. He's going to be playing the curl to flat zone on the top side of the field. So what happens is it's kind of cut off. It's hard to see because I can't find any all-22 film. I don't know what's going on. I can barely find all-22 film. So I'm dealing with what I got. But from what I can tell is that this is going to be a corner flat concept, high-low on the outside, basically creating a 2-on-1 with him if this safety can't get over here. And that is what happens. But Garrett Williams, again, he puts himself in good position, knowing, he has a low guy, he has a high guy at 2nd and 14. So also being up this big, you want to play the high side more. But he puts himself in a great position to cover 2. I think that he probably could have got an interception if the ball was thrown this way. As we see, the quarterback is looking to throw the ball out here. Now, if this guy is open, if this quarterback feels like he made this throw, he's going to make it. But he ends up holding the ball. He comes off of that read, ends up getting sacked. Super good play out there by Garrett Williams. See if we can check. I don't think it showed it here that far outside, but we see the quarterback does look that way, and he just comes off of that. He doesn't like what he sees, so that tells me that is a coverage sack. Here we go, 3rd and 8. This is a new game against NC State. 3rd and 8 early in the game. 4 bodies out this way, 2 defenders. Now, 3rd and 8, situational football. We just see his instincts and ability to read this. As soon as this quarterback gets the ball, he's taking off. He sniffs this screen out. Receiver ends up dropping it. But, like, you see the instincts and, like, just the feel that he has. Super smart play. Next rep, this is 1st and 10. This is him at the bottom. We're just seeing the play speed. And like I said, one word to describe this dude is assertive. He is going to be a go-getter. Like, we're seeing it consistently now. Just his play speed, his ability to read and react, and then also translating that into acceleration to go and finish the play. He rarely misses tackles. Here he is in press man at the bottom. Bigger receiver. Now, this is why I was saying, you know, he's not a complete liability, because he does have a good rep here. He does have a good rep playing outside. We're going to take a look at this. So, like I said, not physical, especially against a bigger guy. He's not gonna touch him. He's not going to try to press him. He doesn't have the length or the strength to do that. But we do see the ability to flip his hips, turn and run, get on this upfield shoulder, stay on top. Now, if he can somehow find the confidence and get a little bit stronger to land that, see, when he's turning and running, it would be his outside arm on that inside shoulder. We'd be doing something. We would be doing something. That's just something he'll have to progress with as he grows into the NFL. But like I said, he's not a liability in press coverage. I just don't think that he's best suited for it. It's not to say that he can't do it, but I don't think he can excel at it, especially right now, just looking at athletic ability, physical profile. I don't think he's best suited for a team that's going to want to go out there and play press man, a.k.a. New England Patriots, teams like that. 3rd and 7. So remember that play I was talking about early in the video? See, trips to the opposite side again. This guy is going to end up running a crossing route, and it's going to be one-on-one. Now, we've seen he made the play on the last one. Again, great coverage. It's not open. On this play, we see, again, I think he's very smart. He processes, he diagnoses well. So we see, look how quickly he sticks his foot in the ground and accelerates to cover this. He doesn't even give the guy a chance to get the ball. Very, very instinctive play. See a good quickness there. Short area burst, little burst. Next rep, 1st and 10. Bottom of the screen. He's going to be playing the sticks. Now, like I said, assertive. Once he see the run, he attacks. And he shows. This is actually a great play. This is a great play. He's a go-getter. And then we see the play strength whenever a blocker approaches him. This is a bigger receiver, but he basically translates speed to power. He just moves this guy. And what happens is when he moves this receiver, he pushes the receiver into the quarterback right here, which causes the fumble. And then when the fumble pops up, he has the awareness and ability to, like, just react to this play. Like, the fact that this ball didn't hit the ground is actually insane. He's able to force the fumble. The ball's right on top of him, and he catches it. Doesn't allow nobody else to get it. Like I said, just watching it full speed one more time. He's going to come flying down here. This dude plays so fast. Boom. Good instincts, catching the ball, coming down with it. Great play by Garrett Williams. Like I said, yeah, this dude, if you watch Devin Witherspoon play, this dude is the same, similar type of play style, and I love guys like this. Next rep, 3rd and 5. Now, playing against a bigger guy out here. Like I said, he can play man coverage. See the ability to turn, change direction, cover this post. Just watch him flip. Looks very solid transition into that. And that's a bigger guy. It's not an explosive receiver out there, but he can match up against those type of bodies. Here we go. 4th and 3. Again, what we've been talking about. Big time playmaker whenever you need it. Off man coverage, top of the screen. Understand the situation. Now, Here we're going to watch this develop. Boom, we see the out route. He breaks on it, gets a hand out there, knocks it down. You know that there's going to be some type of stick route. You just have to expect it. And we see he kind of goes past the sticks. And the QB is a little late. This ball should have been out. He's just now releasing it. And it allows Garrett to break it up. So I think maybe in the NFL that might be a completion. It just depends who's throwing it, who's running that route. But at the end of the day, we see the burst. We see the production, being able to make the play. Great play there on 4th down. Competitive guy. Next rep, 1st and 10. He's going to be at the top of the screen right here. So he's going to be playing the flat. And again, we're going to see a corner flat concept. And he's able just to put himself in really good position depth-wise to cover both of these. The quarterback is looking to this side. And he ends up hanging onto the ball, forces a sack. Again, great depth, great positioning. I think that he's best suited in a zone coverage role. And that can be a 3-look, dropping him deep because he has the ball skills to be able to make plays down the field. And also in a cover 2, allowing him to support the run more, being up closer to the line of scrimmage to help in that aspect. Like, I think he's very versatile in any zone scheme. Here we go. Next rep, 1st down. Look at the situation in a half, 50 seconds left. So this running back is going to catch the check down. He's outside here. This is him. So, you know, we all know. We watch football. In the half, in the 4th quarter, you got to get out of bounds and stop the clock. Now, they have timeouts, but they obviously want to hold those. So Garrett Wilson in his head, he knows this running back wants to get outside. And the running back tries to sail hard up the field. And he sticks his foot in the ground. But look, Garrett Williams gets his full body across, brings the guy down in bounds. That's a big play, making them use a timeout. Next rep, 1st and 10. This is the beginning of the 4th quarter. 1-score game. I'm just going to let this play out. He's at the top of the screen here. Not going to be able to see the downfield coverage, but we do see the result. Boom. Shout out to my guy Corey proposing to trade to me in the fantasy league. But we see the interception here. We're going to see it from this angle. So, post route to his side. This is cover 3. Post route going his way. Wheel route going up the rail on the back side. So, he's able to come off of this post route. Boom. He's reacting. He's processing this in real time. He sees this, able to change direction, go up high, point the ball. And look, he looks comfortable doing this. This is 2 reps that we've seen now to where he just looks comfortable when the ball is in the air. Soft hands. Just he's gonna go get it. But I just love the ability to come off of that, read the quarterback, change direction, finish, high point the ball, soft hands, great play. Now, I just wanted to throw this in there. I seen this play on Twitter when I was just looking at Garrett Williams. And this is just for show. Just look at the ball skills. The ability to make this catch, it is ridiculous. Makes no sense. See him, the play strength to go up, the vertical leap. See, able to get one hand on it, finish the catch, great balance. Like I said, play strength, ball skills all tied into one. And the vertical on that. Whew. Again, why I said he can play deep third, be effective as well. Next rep, 2nd and goal. Now this is a bigger receiver. 1-on-1, man coverage, end of the game. Close game, 6 minutes left. They're going to throw a fade out here. And look, he holds his own. Play strength-wise, he holds his own. Now this receiver comes down with the ball, but he's out of bounds. And the hand fighting on this play, boom, both guys are engaged. He doesn't give up any ground, forcing this guy to the sideline, forcing him to the sideline. And that's ultimately what makes this play. This receiver ends up out of bounds because Garrett Wilson held his ground. Balance, strength, ability to force that receiver to the sideline. Next rep, 4th and 4. We see Syracuse is up by 2, 30 seconds, around midfield, end of the game. Top of the screen. Just going to let this play out. Again, the coverage ability covering that flat. We see it in the deep third playing zone. We see it when he's playing the flat here. And so we got a flat, and then we got it was like a little curl route. It was a corner actually. And we just see the range and ability to read and react. Super great at doing that. Like, you know, I basically gave you guys a rundown in the beginning, and all this film was just reiterating that to show you guys what I seen on the tape. And it's just, we see the consistency of it. Be able to open up, change direction. Now, this guy ends up batting this ball down, but I think that Garrett Williams would have made the play. I think he would have made the play as well. Next rep, 1st and 10 is a new game against Clemson. Bottom of the screen. It's a rep in press coverage. We see he has the ability to play press coverage. I don't think it's that he's like a liability, but again, I just want to show that he can play it. Not physical at the line, but we see him able to open up, stay on the outfield shoulder. This time he does land a hand on the inside shoulder of the receiver. Is able to run down the field with him, force him to the sideline. That's a really, really good rep. 2nd and 10, bottom of the screen still. There's going to be a screen pass, and, you know, we see what we talk about, assertive. He doesn't miss tackles either. And the thing that, like, really, really got me on this was just watch how he evades this blocker without even looking at him. Now, the blocker didn't really put much effort into making this block, the receiver, but his feel, his instincts, awareness, he doesn't even look at this guy, and he loops around him, boom, doesn't slow down, makes the play, gets the guy on the ground. Really, really good rep there. Now, this is the last clip. This is him actually at the safety position covering a tight end. You're not going to be able to get the whole picture, but I just want to point out that he can flip his hips. This receiver gives a little, or tight end, this tight end gives a nod to the inside, and then he's run the corner behind it, and we just see just that full rotation ability to flip his hips, displaying like solid athletic ability, because he does kind of go for that stick, but he shows the recovery ability to turn and run out that way. That's all that I got on the man Garrett Williams. If you guys made it this far, let me know what you guys think in the comment section about him. Personally, he is my 3rd/4th cornerback. It's kind of him and Cam Smith. It's kind of hard to debate. They both are different players. They bring different things, but I love both of those guys. Comment in the comment section any players you want me to review, any thoughts you guys have. I love interacting with you guys. Like the video. I would appreciate it so much. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. We're bringing you guys draft prospects every week. We're going to eventually get into the fantasy football stuff as that gets closer. And that's all I got for you in this video. All love. Appreciate it. Peace.